Legendary rapper Jay-Z is denying an allegation that he and Sean Diddy Combs raped a 13-year-old girl.
Yeah, an anonymous accuser identified only as Jane Doe made the accusation in a civil lawsuit on Sunday. It alleges that the assault happened after she was driven to an MTV Video Music Awards afterparty back in 2000. In a statement to NBC News, Jay-Z, whose real name is Sean Carter, called the accusation idiotic, adding, quote, "These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever should commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away." Would you not agree? Attorneys representing Combs also dismissed the lawsuit, calling it a shameless publicity stunt. Combs is currently behind bars at Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center after federal prosecutors charged him in September with racketeering and sex trafficking.
Dive into the fun world of letters with Sparkle Denae's ABC Word Chase and Coloring Book. Looking for an exciting and educational way to help your little ones explore their ABCs? Look no further. This engaging book not only allows your child to practice tracing the alphabet, but also includes tracing words and coloring fun pictures in between. It's kid-friendly, kid-approved, and the perfect blend of learning and creativity. Get your copy today and watch your child's learning journey light up with joy.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the LifeScope channel. On your way in, be sure to like, share, definitely subscribe and support the channel. It's appreciated as always. So Jay-Z has strongly denied recent allegations against him, describing them as blackmail and totally false. Now the claim surfaced in a civil lawsuit accusing Jay-Z and Sean Diddy Combs of assaulting a 13-year-old. So let's go and take a look at an article from AP website where Jay-Z says lawsuit accusing him of sexually assaulting a child at awards after party is part of an extortion ploy.
Who you finna try? I bet it ain't me. Oh, bitch, it ain't me. Caps.
Jay-Z says a sexual assault allegation made against him is part of an extortion attempt. A woman who previously sued Sean Diddy Combs alleging she was sexually assaulted at an awards show after party in 2000 when she was 13 amended the lawsuit Sunday to include a new allegation that Jay-Z was also at the party and participated in the sexual assault. The 24-time Grammy Award-winning rapper, producer, and music mogul called the allegations idiotic and heinous in nature in a statement released by Roc Nation, one of his companies. His lawyer also argued Monday that his accuser, who is only identified as Jane Doe, should have to reveal her identity or have her lawsuit dismissed outright. So let's just stop right there for a moment. So on one hand, I do agree, if you are going to accuse someone and you are standing on the truth, then they would need to know who is the person that is accusing them. It can work both ways. It is definitely 50-50 on revealing a victim, because on the other end of that, once you reveal a victim, then they could be a target and it could be set up to be an intimidation tactic that comes along with that. But if they, and I'm talking about Jay-Z and his attorney, are saying that she needs to reveal herself, whoever the Jane Doe is, do you think that is a smart move on his part for doing that? Because once she's revealed, then Jay-Z's attorney, his team, they could investigate her, and then they may find some things in her background that would speak to her character that could be seen as questionable. Attorney Alex Spiro said in a filing in Manhattan federal court that the woman hasn't provided any specific evidence to justify her anonymity and that her vague assertions of potential harm fall far short of the stringent requirements under law. He also noted the court has already ruled that some of the other sexual misconduct lawsuits brought by the woman's attorney against Combs do not meet the criteria to proceed anonymously. So that is going to be really interesting in terms of how the court see fit to rule on some of the alleged victims. Like, would they have to now come forward and show themselves and basically prove with the evidence that this actually happened? And if you are, some people can literally take, if you are standing on truth, then what do you have to hide? But again, I could understand why some victims are kept anonymous just due to the intimidation, like I said. So let me go ahead and read a little bit more of this. Mr. Carter deserves to know the identity of the person who is effectively accusing him in sensationalized publicity hunting fashion of criminal conduct, demanding massive financial compensation, and tarnishing a reputation earned over decades, Spiro wrote. He has never been accused of, let alone engaged in, any sexual misconduct. Jay-Z, in his statement released earlier on social media, also revealed that he had anonymously sued the woman's lawyer, Tony Busby, alleging he was trying to blackmail the rapper by threatening to make the sexual assault allegation public if he didn't agree to a legal settlement. So this is definitely sounding like, and we could just go ahead and say, very much assume, this is the case that Tony Busby was talking about during a press conference a few months ago, where he stated Diddy was allegedly in the room with two other celebrities, one a very known male who participated and a female celebrity who just watched. So now it seems like they are saying Jay-Z is allegedly that second male participant along with Diddy. And it seems like Jay-Z is not taking this lying down. He or his team has stated, hey, if this happened, why are you trying to get a civil lawsuit going? Why not just go straight to a criminal lawsuit so the person that did the crime can actually pay for it? So that's why he is saying this looks like a shakedown. And is he right? I mean, in some cases, yeah, because everything is possible. Everything is possible until the evidence comes out and we just see it for ourselves. Now, I do want to add that Jaguar Wright has been saying for years now about Jay-Z being worse than Diddy. So is this the start? Now, the actual start was with Diddy going down and being behind bars. But is this the actual start to chipping away at Jay-Z's reputation? Because it's one thing for us to not know what's going on behind the scenes, but now it looks like this is going to get pushed into the forefront, and then people are going to have their opinion on what Jay-Z may or may not have done. So again, is this the start to his reputation taking a hit? And I'm pretty sure other people want to know as well as I do, how is this going to affect Jay-Z regarding the Super Bowl? How is this going to affect Jay-Z regarding Beyonce and his family? Because public opinion is very strong. That's why a lot of people come out and state stuff publicly on social media nowadays. Some things that you would think, hey, why couldn't you just have maybe called that person? Why couldn't you have just told that person privately? And that's because they're trying to get us, the public, behind whatever the case is. We either for it or we are against it. So it is going to be very much interesting, but I do want to go ahead and read what Jay-Z actually put out. So let me just pull that up. So Jay-Z said in his statement, "My lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir. It had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny." In all caps, one red penny. "These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. This lawyer, who I have done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these type of theatrics. I have no idea how you have come to be such a deplorable human, Mr. Busby, but I promise you, I have seen your kind many times over. I'm more than prepared to deal with your type. You claim to be a Marine. Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor nor dignity. My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at their young age. It is unfair to have to try to understand inexplicable degrees of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. My heart and support goes out to true victims in the world who have to watch how their life story is dressed in costume for profitability by this ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. You have made a terrible error in judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out the project of Brooklyn. We don't play these type of games. We have very strict codes and honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake physics, I think he meant psychics, will believe the idiotic claims you have levied against me that, if not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids, would be laughable. I look forward to showing you just how different I am." So that was Jay-Z saying that he is not going to let you ruin his reputation and all that he has built. So, everyone, please let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and support the channel. Let me know, do you think that Jay-Z could come with so much pushback that maybe it will show who is telling the truth and who isn't? Or was Jaguar right? He is worse than Diddy, and this is only the beginning of things to come. Leave your comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and support the channel. Until next time, bye.